hey, I wanted to take a page out of Veterans Info Tap's book and just, hit record on the phone and go with it. So here we go. If the VA did this one thing, I think the VA claims process would be just smoother, easier, better for veterans to not only understand, but feel the transparency from the VA, okay? Like, share, subscribe, do all the things. I definitely appreciate it. Helps get the word out. That's what I want to do here. If, when veterans submit a fully developed claim, meaning you have the in-service event, you have the current diagnosis, and you have the Nexus, so you got your private physician, or you paid for a medical opinion or a Nexus letter with a DBQ, whatever that looks like for you. If you submit that fully developed claim and the VA schedules a CMP exam for that claim, I think the veteran has the right to know exactly why the VA scheduled the CMP exam, okay? That does a few things here. One, it makes the VA accountable for scheduling unwarranted CMP exams if they have to give a reason as to why they scheduled the CMP exam in the first place. And two, it lets the veteran know, hey, maybe this claim wasn't truly fully developed. Maybe your independent medical opinion came from a PA and the VA, and it's for PTSD, right? So physician assistant, you submitted a claim for PTSD. Really, that should have came from a psychiatrist. Oh, also M21 states the VA needs to confirm or do their own diagnostic testing for PTSD, right? Then that's just one example. But if the VA gave a reason to the veteran, they were transparent, saying, we scheduled a CMP exam for X, Y, Z. If the VA did that, I genuinely believe veterans would just be happier. I think the claims process would be easier. It would flow better. We would see less CMP exams, assuming veterans are submitting fully developed claims, and we would see less of the VA's, model of develop to deny. That's kind of what you'll hear in the community. And I think that's a good thing. I also just watched the VA press conference earlier today, and what I saw just was not good. All right. Of all the questions, there were only two questions that really stood out to me. One was the VA claim clinic thing, which I think the VA's transparency and getting that word out is essentially a bologna sandwich. And two was the Virginia state education changes and then the California state education proposals, both of which didn't have an answer for. But of all the questions asked, those are the only two good ones, and the answers we got were okay. I would like someone, I don't care who, I would like someone to ask the secretary, has the VA ever considered when a veteran submits a fully developed claim, if that veteran is scheduled for a CMP exam, why can't the VA just communicate to the veteran, we scheduled a CMP exam and here's why, right? We scheduled a CMP exam because the veteran didn't have a DBQ. Oh wait, but I did have a DBQ. Let me resubmit that. Now we cancel the CMP exam, right? There's so many situations that can happen when a veteran submits a fully developed claim. If the VA were to be transparent during the VA disability claims process. Let me know down below your thoughts on the idea that the VA being transparent and actually communicating with the veteran, saying, hey, here's why we scheduled this, here's why we scheduled that, whatever, right? Don't give me no code 678 or 319 or whatever codes come up on the VA app. We don't care about that. Tell me straight up, was my claim fully developed or was it not? And if it's not, then why? Tell veterans why their claims are not fully developed. I think that would alleviate a lot of the process. And also let me know down below in the comments if, imitation is flattery, right? So this is a compliment to Veterans Info Tap. Don't think I'm attacking Jason here. We work well together on Veterans Daily. I'm just in my car waiting for the contractors to come to my house because my house flooded.